Dexter: Resurrection may have brought everyone's favorite serial killer back, but there is still one vital aspect of the original series that is missing. When Dexter first began airing in 2006, it quickly established itself as one of the most engaging and entertaining crime dramas on TV. Dexter Morgan is a fascinating protagonist, largely because he is a murderer. But, more than that, he's a killer with a code who only kills other murderers. This unique quirk, along with the show's ability to blend humor, crime, and tense scenes made it stand out. Now, Dexter is back following a limited sequel series, a prequel series, and finally a proper revival. And while Resurrection seems to have recaptured the magic of the original show in a number of ways, there is one detail that is still sorely missed. Dexter: Resurrection needs to bring back Dexter's morning routine intro. The unique nature of Dexter Morgan is what makes this character so engaging. Dexter doesn't really view himself as being like other people, instead choosing to hide his dark passenger under the facade of a normal, unexceptional man. While he seeks to make surface-level connections and play his role as an all-American good guy, he rarely lets the mask slip. But this also provides an intriguing duality as we watch a character whose motivations and intentions are distinctly different. And one of the most intriguing points where we see this play out is in the original intro. Throughout the 8 seasons of Dexter's original run from 2006 to 2013, the intro showed Dexter waking up and preparing for the day with his morning routine. He showers, gets dressed, makes breakfast and leaves for work. But, watching these normal and even tedious everyday tasks through his perspective changes them. Through the lens of a serial killer, the shirt being pulled over his head feels dangerous. Dexter pulling tight to tie his shoelaces seemed ominous. And him cutting a piece of ham and eggs with a generous helping of ketchup feels tense. And suddenly, this mundane act is transformed. In New Blood and Resurrection, the morning routine was replaced with a quick-fire montage of moments from the relevant episode, which sometimes spoiled twists, and failed to convey the same playful, tense, and intriguing tone of the original morning routine intro. Dexter: Original Sin's cancellation means no current series has the morning routine. Dexter smiling while at a lab in Original Sin. Image via Paramount+. Dexter: Original Sin, another spin-off that acted as a prequel to the original series, actually did include the morning routine intro with Patrick Gibson replacing Michael C. Hall to play a much younger version of the character. And while the show performed well, Dexter: Original Sin was ultimately cancelled after 1 season. This means that this legendary intro is not currently a part of the franchise or its future unless things change going forward. Original Sin has racked up impressive support online with a petition receiving over 100,000 signatures to bring the show back, but assuming the network stands by their decision, things don't look good. Dexter's morning routine intro could modernize itself by including Harrison. Dexter and Harrison Morgan walking in the street in Dexter Resurrection Season 1. But Dexter: Resurrection is uniquely positioned to bring this integral piece of the franchise back. Dexter has moved on, and his life may look different now from when he was a hotshot blood spatter analyst for Miami Vice. But they could learn from Original Sin to update the intro for a contemporary audience. In Original Sin, Dexter Morgan wasn't the only person featured in the intro. Considering the fact that Dexter was still a young man living at home with his father and sister, they were also featured prominently throughout the opening credits sequence. This expanded family dynamic would work perfectly for Dexter: Resurrection, because Dexter is no longer alone. With his son, Harrison Morgan, now a major part of his life, Dexter and Harrison would likely get ready for the day together as a family, sharing breakfast before stepping out of the house. Having both Dexter and Harrison feature prominently in the opening sequence could also highlight the similarities and differences between the two. Dexter is still a killer, driven by his dark passenger, and his actions always appear to have an underlying darkness. Meanwhile, Harrison is trying to move on from his dark past and create a brighter future with his father. Harrison and Dexter have a lot of love for one another, and despite their vast differences, they want to support each other in the way they need to live and be free. For Dexter, that means trying to shield his son from his bloodlust, and for Harrison, it means building a healthy relationship with the only family he has left. Dexter: Resurrection Season 2 could bring this incredible sequence back, new and improved, in a way that captures the subtlety and intensity of the original, while also conveying the new relationship dynamics at play in Dexter's life as a father.